lots more people going outside to just do activities, it seems like. I guess for us, we're not going back to normal yet, but apparently I was reading this that Alberta is planning to, I guess, go back to normal, so to speak. This one says, ready to reopen. Alberta is set to lift almost all health restrictions by July 1st. Almost all COVID-19 public health restrictions will be lifted in Alberta on Canada Day as the province prepares to enter the final stage of its COVID-19 reopening plan. It says, quote, the end of this terrible time is just 2 weeks away. So it'll be interesting to see if other places follow suit. I know in other places around the world too, there's cities in countries that have completely different rules. Some people are like, open everything up, no more masks and all that, whereas some people are saying, no, keep it, are you crazy? Because with that, I was actually reading this, which was interesting too. This one here says, Canadians with Astrazeneca vaccine are being barred from concerts in the US. Bruce Springsteen is one of the many artists requiring that attendees get jabbed, but the AZ vaccine doesn't qualify. How does that work, huh? Well, apparently on their site, I guess with their terms of service, if that's what you want to say, with their vaccination and testing requirements, it says you have to have been at least 14 days after your second dose of Pfizer, BioNTech, or Moderna COVID-19 vaccine, or at least 14 days after your single dose of the Johnson & Johnson's Janssen COVID-19 vaccine. The only exception is for children under the age of 16 who may provide proof of a negative antigen COVID-19 test. So it's kind of interesting. So anyone who got that vaccine is considered, nope, you're hazardous to everyone. It's kind of like I said before with this whole situation. The only thing that's 100% for certain is that nobody knows 100%. For example, what's the best way to do things and all that, or what's going on. And then this was kind of interesting. Imagine, I guess, wanting to use drones, but you don't get the support or resources. So what do? I guess people make it themselves in their countries and stuff like that. This one says, Cuba's DIY drone makers are defying the odds and the US embargo. When raw materials are scarce in a country under economic sanctions, you have to get creative. That's the experience of the Astrazeneca, an 8-man team of engineers who are building homemade drones in their garage in Mayapec, Cuba. In a sector known for cutting-edge tech, Astrazeneca designs and builds drones in its rustic workshop and transport and launch them from the mobile office, a 1958 Ford Fairlane. Wow, that's really, I guess, resourceful in terms of what you have available. Beginning in 2017, the team has produced the drones using scrap metal, plastics, and wood felled from nearby trees. Their latest creation is a hawk drone that screeches to scare birds away from sites like the airports. In February, Cuba's government authorized individual private work in more than 2,000 activities, a measure long awaited by the Cuban entrepreneurs. Yeah, so you can see this drone they made, it is shaped like a hawk and all that. Just kind of reminds me of just, I guess, regular people building their own drones and flying it in fields and stuff like that. Of course, they're doing it for entrepreneurial, commercial reasons, but I guess that's an example where if you have all these obstacles, people still find ways, I guess, to get through it. All right, see you guys later.